Welcome to Phantom Hotel Video Journal 3. Today we'll talk about Year 2. According to the graph, we didn't do so well on Year 2 Quarter 1, although all three indicators, which are total revenue, net profit, and GOP, have the trend of increasing, except there is a little accident in February that caused a decrease of revenue. We found out that the decrease of revenue is because we sell less business center room than other months. The reason of it might be that there are less business trips in Chinese New Year in Singapore, which is exactly in February. Besides February, it didn't have much change compared to previous 6 months. However, we have foreseen the situation already, due to the fact that we decided not to do the price war and differentiate with other hotels because the market sometimes adjusts the changes. Therefore, the revenue and profit of the hotel were not great. The Quarter 2 Year 2 perfectly shows the result of the market accept our hotel pricing strategy and value proposition. All indicators are increasing sharply, especially GOP and net profit. The hotel has never reached such a height, with the GOP close to 40 and net profit over 30. Besides the change in pricing strategy, we have cut down lots of unnecessary staff costs and marketing costs to help us increase the net profit. With those indicators will keep increasing in the future and help us get rid of the number 6 place. The graph of Quarter 3 and 4 Year 2 has slightly less revenue than net profit than Quarter 2 Year 2. However, the GOP remained a similar level than previous quarter. As a business hotel, it is reasonable that July, August, and September have less revenue due to the fact that it is summer holiday of students. Therefore, there will be less business customers and more leisure customers. Therefore, it affects some of our revenue. However, there is still place for improvement. Next year, when summer is coming, we need to change our pricing strategy a little bit toward leisure in order to have more revenue and profit. For Quarter 4, the reason of decreasing revenue is because we are having the refurbishment of the hotel in this period, and it means some rooms cannot sell and cause less occupancy rate and less revenue. In addition, the refurbishment and building themed restaurant also cost money, and it results less net profit in Quarter 4. We believe after the deep cleaning and themed restaurant, our Year 3 performance will be way better than before. Now let's talk about ADR, occupancy, and RevPAR. In the first half year of Year 2, we decided to maintain our ADR nearly constant in order to increase the GOP of Phantom Hotel. In the first quarter, we set the ADR relatively high, and this lead to the occupancy rate reach only 60% or below. Then this lead to the RevPAR value being so low. After in the second quarter, we adjust our ADR and reaches a reasonable price. As a result of this adjustment, the occupancy rate started to rise and lead to the RevPAR started to increase. After the first half year of Year 2, we found out that maintaining the ADR is not a good strategy for our hotel to improve our GOP, so we changed our strategy. When our occupancy rate dropped below 55%, the ADR will reduce 5 to 7%. When occupancy rate reaches 85%, the ADR will be increased by 5 to 10%. After this arrangement adjustment, the RevPAR and occupancy rate has increased in the third and fourth quarter of Year 2. But unfortunately, December Year 2, the occupancy rate dropped due to the pricing of competitors set in a very low rate, which as a result affect our occupancy rate and affect the RevPAR. Next, let's talk about ROE. Both ROE and market share are looking positive for the Phantom Hotel in the first 2 quarters in Year 2, besides the demand from January to February. The rest of the month was growing, especially in June, we reached 1% of the ROE. So there is still a gap from the owner's expectation. We believe this will give us a confident boost. The last 2 quarters of Year 2 were totally different from the first 2. After reaching the highest ROE of 0.99 in June, the ROE started dropping. This means that we, as the management, is not doing well in reinvesting the revenue we have generated. One of the reasons is decrease in value since July caused by the decreasing occupancy rate. Over time, this problem, we will pay more attention to dynamic pricing and increasing revenue. Now let's talk about market share. Looking at the market share, it is not growing as much as the ROE. We maintain our basic market share, but at the same time slowly increasing. The highest market share was reached in June when our room price is lower than the industry average. Tour segment was the main reason, recording at 20% of market share. Market share remained the same trend as the first 2 quarters with a slight increase on 1%. Both quarters were backed by the business and leisure standard segment selling to the tour group. Next few quarters, we would like to focus on the problem segment and furthermore increase our market share. Last but not least, let's talk about the main action and problem and solution and strategy for improvement. For the main action, we are maintaining the food quality, focus on business segment, and lower the cost for all departments. Problem and solution, we identify with the ROE of 1.34, which is low, and say the return on investment is not high. We decided to invest in a themed restaurant, and we believe that it would attract more customers into our hotel and help increase our revenue. Then our hotel reputation is on a medium scale, so we decide to do a refurbishment of contracting, cleaning, and service. And our staff is costing still high. We decide to lower staff salary and invest more in the training. For strategical improvement, we manage cost control closely, especially in staffing, and lowering costs will increase our profit. We believe that. For the quarter 3 and quarter 4, the problem and solution will be, since our goal is to keep an average of 80% of staffing level, we decide to increase staffing members in 2 categories. And then our operation cost still very high. We decide to lower the staff wages by 4.39%. This would save us approximately around $2,761 USD per month. But at the same time, we still keep the pay score head at 80%. And strategy for improvement will be to maintain our scorecard in all categories more than 80% by making sure that we do not have a significant high operation price. And because of this action, our hotel now is at 5th place, not at 6th place.